What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? This is Ref from Refside Gaming, and I'm back with another Team Builder Dynasty. This time, guys, I'm taking it all the way to Chicago, Illinois, for the brand new FCS Division One school, the Chicago State Cougars. All right, guys, need you to do me a favor and go ahead and smash up the likes. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It is absolutely free. And don't forget to click that bell so that you can get a notification each and every time I upload a new video. And if you haven't already, guys, make sure you go back and watch any of my previous episodes that's on the channel. There's a playlist there. I appreciate it. And, of course, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. You can help support the channel, guys, by donating to $Refside Gaming on Cash App. Again, you can help support the channel by donating to $Refside Gaming. You see it flashing at the top of your screen there. I'll go ahead and leave it up for the rest of the video, guys. You see, we're going up against FCS Midwest. They are 50 overall, 51 on offense, and then 49 on defense. You see Chicago State, we are 48 overall, 49 on offense, and then 47 on defense. So it's pretty even, and of course, pretty average for a startup team. And if you like that, guys, I like it too. Don't you love it when two great minds think alike? And with that being said, I'll catch you turkeys on the field. See, we're going to come out in our Chicago homage all-white uniform with the powder blue lettering. And then, of course, FCS Midwest will be in their powder blues. So let's go ahead and get it. Let's go.
Talk about being handed a chance on a silver platter. First and goal from the 3. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's set. This could be a stat football team. You turn the football over, they turn the appearance jersey that is now wrestling. Get it to him in his hands right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that.
You can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Offense changing the play. Lead. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Back to pass on second down. Put them in position to pick up a first down. Takes it from the gun on third down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, so you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Lee takes to the air. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Picking up 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield on first down. Tries again.
This offense had a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done. He can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already with this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives a drop. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the back. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? He can design ways to get the football.
One and running back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They got to a standstill in the pound last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down. Gonna try to get it himself. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incompletion.
This time he's got it.
Walker right here, you've got to be physical. Nice job on the defense winning that second down. This guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Just a lead. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. On third down, he'll try to pick it up.
of football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And guys, that is going to do it from Chicago. And the Cougars in their inaugural game, 35-14. You see Trey Hartwell led the way with 4 touchdowns. Looking at the stats for today, you see sophomore Darion Lee, he was 12 of 19 for 135. He was 63%. No touchdowns, but he did throw that INT. Now, in the second half, I brought in Jacob Tiberi. He's also a sophomore. I wanted to see what is the difference between the guys. You see they're both 65 overall. He was 7 of 10 for 80 yards, 70%. No touchdowns. His longest was 26, and Lee's longest was 17. Taking a look at rushing. You know, I'm going to try to even it out because I got like 5 or 6 running backs on the squad. So you see Hartwell, he was 12 carries today, 40 yards. He hit the 4 touchdowns on the day. You see Martin, he had 12 carries for 34 yards. He faced a little bit of the injury bug today. No touchdowns. You see Link, he had 5 carries for 28 yards. He had the 1 touchdown today. Calvin Lee, he had 4 carries, 28 yards. And then Darian Lee, 3 for 18. And then Tiberi had the 1 tackle behind the line of scrimmage, 1 for -1. Looking at receiving today, J.B. Dabney had 5 catches for 48 yards. You see Taz Sykes, the speedster, the freshman. He had 5 catches for 58 yards. And Riley Poole, the tight end, he had 4 catches for 42 yards. And Calvin Lee had 2 catches for 33 yards. So Caleb Robinson, the tight end, the junior, he had 1 catch for 6 yards. And then Tyshawn Dews, the true freshman, he's a transfer out of West Virginia. He had 1 catch for 17 yards. And then Clint Thomas Jr., he had 1 catch for 11 yards. Looking at drops today, Dabney had 1 and Sykes had 1. Only thing we're going to pay attention to on the O-line is the sacks. And you see Scarborough gave up 1. Now, about our O-line, the only 2 that I seen in social media and, of course, the websites was Denzel Holder. He's a transfer senior. And then I believe it was a sophomore transfer, Anthony Crawford as well. Well, I take that back. And then Keon Dacius, he is also a junior. He's a transfer. And Robinson's the tight end, and then Scarborough is the freshman. On the defensive side of the ball today, we had some standouts. True freshman Alexander Tommy, he had 3 sacks today. So did the true freshman Marcus McCoy, he had 3 as well. You see the will linebacker Duncan Stockman, he had 3. Then true freshman Micah Vola, he's a sophomore transfer. He had 1.5. And then the freshman transfer McOwen's Innocent, he had 1. Danny Powers had 0.5. I didn't see his name on there, but Owens is a transfer. Vola is a transfer, not Stockman. McCoy, he's a true freshman. And so is Alexander Tommy. He's also a true freshman. INTs. Remember, we had the one by Jaden Early. He is a junior transfer. He had the 1 INT. Did I have any deflections today? You better believe I did. The transfer, Marlon Ayers Jr., he had 1. Jaden Early, the transfer, he had 1. And then Danny Powers had one. Did I have any forced fumbles today? I know we did. Look at that. Duncan Stockman had one. And then the fumble recovery, that's right. Marcus McCoy, the true freshman. He's making a name for himself in game one. And no defensive touchdowns. How about kicking today? The true freshman, the kicker, Donovan Blair. No field goal attempt, but he was 5 of 5 for extra points today. We did not punt today. Kick return. You got transfer sophomore Dearmon Matthews. He had 1 for 15, and then the transfer sophomore J.R. Dabney, he had 2 for 29. Looking at punt return, J.R. Dabney had 3 for 18 yards. His longest was 7. All right, guys, that is it for our inaugural game. Make sure you tune in for it, man. I'm going to ask, if you'll give me 5 likes, let me know if you want to continue seeing this dynasty move forward. And by the way, I put us in the MAC conference, man. Put us in the MAC. And with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If, in fact, you have made it this far, remember, you are the true GOAT, and that's G-O-A-T. Remember, I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, man. This Refside Gaming. I'm out. Hope to see you again. Peace.